Can you hear me now? Oh, no, let's see on my phone. Oh, no, let's see on my phone. Yeah, looks like you guys might hear me. Alright, before you get the water chill patients are stuck in. Michael Jordan.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's
Yeah,
game 2 of the
we
Western
can,
Conference semifinals. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Utah Jazz. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline.
This is the range Stockton has, not to mention impeccable shooting.
Here's Campbell. A rebound by the Jazz.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Clearly moving into the contact there. He wasn't planted or set.
Yeah, pretty obvious from where I'm sitting that the right call was made.
A nice shot by Stockton.
That's one of Stockton's go-to moves. Heading downhill, stops on a dime, pops it in.
Here's Campbell. Here's Carr. That ball. Great assist by Lever.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Utah's gone 2-2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
That time they worked Jordan off the ball, getting him something in rhythm. That's the right idea.
Campbell against White. No good from Campbell.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And 3 from Jordan. And Utah, another 3.
If Jordan becomes consistent from out there, I'm not sure how you defend him.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Campbell with it. He's picked up by White. It's deflected.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Pass to Jordan. Drexler with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the speed of Drexler? Getting out in transition.
A steal. Campbell kicks to Lever. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That's unselfish right there. Love to see him moving the rock like this.
To the paint. Here's Heaton. Sinks that one from the post.
Good work for me. Getting ideal positioning inside right there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Drexler outside. White against Campbell. Here's Drexler, and again it's Portland converted.
That's just smart offense from him, playing to his strengths.
Utah leading by 6. Michael Jordan on the wing. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 9.
Built to be a go-to scorer at the highest level, Jordan is focused, and he is fierce.
Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
Jazz have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. And here's Jordan outside, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
And right now, Jordan is putting on a scoring clinic, letting it all hang out.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. Here's Lever. Rebound, Utah.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Here's Campbell. Still without a basket. Jordan outside. Latre. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Striking it from distance. No hesitation at all.
I got it down. I just did you.
There's There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. That one good for 2. Carter's got his
Have a
third
great
basket of
rest
the
of
night right
your
there.
Pounding
day.
it inside early and often,
Thanks
setting
for
physical tone.
dropping by.
And here's Jordan outside. Connects from three-point range.
Making it look simple. You can tell Jordan loves pulling up off the dribble.
Outside Lever. Here's Drexler. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Clyde Drexler. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wasted no time on that one.
They are really shooting the heck out of the ball. Fantastic start from 3.
When you knock down threes early,
You have a great
it
rest
stretches the
of
floor,
your
opens
day.
everything up. Big
Get
effort
out,
gets the
love
big
with
reward.
you.
Simply outplaying the defense.
And 3 from Jordan. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Relentless effort on the offensive end. The defense just can't contain his energy.
Here's Campbell. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's Utah, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight.
Valentine shot good. Valentine's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Portland. Stockton outside. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Stockton.
This is where Stockton can really hurt you. He's terrific at finding teammates and pick and roll action.
Paxson outside. Into no good.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Stockton looking around. To the middle. He's looking for Bull and finds him. And it's in there.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
The shot's good from Paxson.
Fearless shot by Paxson. The moment he has it, he takes it. No second guessing.
Stockton from outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Here's Valentine. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Utah calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Utah leading by 19. Stockton from outside. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Paxson passes to Drexler. From beyond the arc. And it's Woodson with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone a perfect 4 since the second quarter of the game from the field.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Now here's Drexler. 8 points for him. And finished off by Drexler.
Such a fun player to watch. Drexler really gets up quick for these throwdowns.
Launches a 3, and another 3 for Utah.
A beautiful pass that time for MJ.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Thompson, he's checked in for Wennington. And for Portland, they're shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Paxson. Up and in on the layup.
Once he gets in close, Paxson puts a really good touch on that shot. He knows how to adjust and take a little bit off of it when he needs to.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. So far, this hasn't been the case.
Now, here's Paxson. Here's Drexler. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Jordan, that's for two. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. It's tipped.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
From past the arc. And again for three.
Running the floor with intent. Jordan makes the most of the fast break opportunity.
1:19 left in the first half. Shot to stop the run. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Palmer. Inside. Ripped away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And here they go. Campbell's shot's good.
All of that has to be attributed to the activity at the defensive end.
That's right. Those live ball turnovers like rocket fuel for an offense in the other direction.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 34. Three-pointer. And Utah, another three.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Paxson against Stockton. Here's Drexler. Here's Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, it's pretty cool watching Thompson use his length on the boards. I mean, he does an excellent job anticipating where mid...
Connects again. From distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He's scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single game playoff history. And there it is for him.
Nice to see Drexler going on the attack. Looking to prove he can be productive in the mid-range.
Good. And another from three.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life. Or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. And here's Jordan outside. It's rebounded by Carr. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Jordan outside. And again for three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in a state of disbelief.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Utah Jazz. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, you like the discipline and patience he's played with through the first half.
Never forcing it, always letting the game come to him. Just good, sound, fundamental basketball.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Mike, there's a surprise. An intentional foul.
That's an interesting decision there. Not sure why he decided to foul in that situation.
I'm not either. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Pass to Campbell. Lever has the open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Lever's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Portland. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Connects again from distance.
Never resting on his laurels, he has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just good. Another from three.
Incandescent from...
I think we won't use one. Yeah. I think it's 2-2.
Big game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our game tonight featuring
At home.
the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. Alongside Matt Pacello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Hunt. David Aldridge is with us from the sideline. And Drexler throws it down.
I mean, this is what has everyone excited. Drexler is a highlight waiting to
that.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Weaver. Driving the lane. No good. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's Aldridge. Take it away.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. He was worried about Clyde the Glide's athleticism and how it will impact the game. He said defensively in the half court, we have to be quick to help him, try to beat him to the spot. And as hard as that is, it's hard to stop him on the floor in transition. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
making it look simple. You can tell Jordan loves pulling up off the dribble.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Down low. Drexler, no good. It's the Jazz's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. No good from Jordan. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. It's a 10-point game. A shot's good from Weaver.
Even though he's a guard, Weaver doesn't lack confidence inside. Phenomenal work.
And White kicks to Jordan. Eaton the pass to Jordan. Sinks the three-pointer. Jordan's got 15 points.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Good.
Very comfortable in this area. Weaver's got a smooth jumper.
Jazz have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. No good from Jordan.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Showing some nice touch from the perimeter. The defense has to respect Jordan's three-point shot, or he'll make him pay.
Pass to Drexler. Over Jordan. And it's Drexler missing.
Not quite a block shot, but no question, he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Again and again, round and round we go. This guy is knocking down those triples.
Beyond the points, he also provides spacing to this offense.
Fires for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. And just now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
How about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Carr and the dunk by Carr.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
No coverage, that's it.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Thompson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, it's pretty cool watching Thompson use his length on the boards. I mean, he does an excellent job anticipating where misses are going. Training threes left and right. right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue cutting from outside the arc.
And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Jordan's got 27.
Jordan is so skilled at creating offense. Reminds me a bit of Dr. J. Certainly a star in the making.
To the wing on the left. Here's Campbell. It's in there. Lever with the assist.
One of the best ways to respond to a trifecta? Knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire. Match 'em up.
Stockton's checked in for free. A different look now for Portland. Jazz leading by 16. For the three. And again for three.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And he drives in. Kept alive. Out left to the wing. Valentine wide open. He fires. The 15-footer. Good.
Sometimes the best idea is to work it out to the perimeter. Force the defense to expand.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Trailblazers trail by 13. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Oh, my goodness. That was not what this team needed.
Well, that explains why they're down. Miscues.
The Jazz call timeout. Michael Jordan is checked in for Utah. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that...
And good.
He's now playing the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. And here is Valentine. Following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. And the shot goes down.
Inside, Nat's toughness serves him well. He'll mix it up with the defense if he has to.
Got that one. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Whenever he takes a three, that's a good shot.
Plus, he had a good look at the bucket. You see why this team is up big.
Valentine with it, picked up by Stockton. A shot by Valentine, no good. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. That's good from Stockton, the assist by Jordan. Stockton's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Jazz. Timeout, Blazers. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Time to talk it over. They got to put their heads together to figure out how to slow it down.
Here's Lever. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Drexler. That ball. Great assist by Lever. Lever's got 6 assists here tonight. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself with a hit.
The 20-foot jumper, good.
Nice look to the wide-open man. That'll earn Drexler some points with his veteran teammates.
The Jazz call timeout. Jazz leading by 16. tries it from 19. And he gets that one to go.
Sweet mid-range shot by John Stockton.
Get up on
A
four.
little assertive out there.
No one near him. The shot misses.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Fires from way outside.
1v3,
It's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Lever passes to Carr. That's tipped.
7'4", he can just devour shots. Try to go up anywhere near him, and this is what can happen.
A nice shot by Stockton.
Here in this fourth quarter, it has been all about the three-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain. And there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. And
That basket looking...
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge.
This is the range Stockton has. Not to mention a shooting form.
Campbell inside. Here's Huntington. Here's Drexler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Jazz on D. 4-point game. Now, Lever. Pass to Wennington. 5 on the clock. Here's Drexler. He overshot that one, missing. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Stockton can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
What a possession. Ball movement creating a clean look.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Stockton, no good.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
It's up a 3. Sinks the triple. Stockton's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Portland. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Very comfortable in this area. Lever's got a smooth jumper.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Tell you what, until they force him off the line, he'll just keep launching it from there. I love the aggression he's shown.
As long as he keeps making his threes, there's no reason for him to change his approach. Make the defense adjust.
Campbell's shot's good.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to build a rhythm.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Making it look simple. You can tell Jordan loves pulling up off the dribble.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lever against Stockton. To the inside. It's deflected.
And this is what Eaton does best. Such a forceful shot blocker.
He's got 6.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Here's Kim. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Eye for an eye right there. You hit me with the triple, I'm coming right back at you with the 3 of my own.
And you love that mentality. Both sides playing with fire in their bellies tonight.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early goal.
Outside for Weaver. To Wennington, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The defense a little too tight on that shot, and that'll send him to the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
Their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz leading by 8. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
Jordan is so skilled at creating offense. Reminds me a bit of Dr. J. Certainly a star in the making.
The shot's good from Paxson.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him do it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
Tell you what, both teams have got it going on. I mean, playing phenomenally well.
Keep this pace up. We'll see.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Here's Palmer. And 3 from Jordan. And the Jazz, another 3.
That shot is the byproduct of hard work, plain and simple. Jordan is really focused in on improving his jumper.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Jordan. Fires the 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
If Jordan becomes consistent from out there, I'm not sure how you defend him.
Here's Weaver. They can't stop the run with that one.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
And so it's Utah with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And
leave up for now. When Thomas Brothers gets the I said, James University, they want to end our championship. Conversation, think of something for me. I really appreciate it. See how the championship will be with the No, I didn't want him that. I want Cleveland, and I would be like, playing in the playoffs. It's so hard to do that. Please do it. Never maybe suppose trade. Lifestyle. Would make them trade. Trade. And he can check right now. Willing, Long, você meu, deixa eu ouvir no meio, então dizer por, e a minha leite, within shooters back at least I like the best. The John Thorndyke, you know, really well. Yeah, they said, let me go to the dating, let me go to the tree, let me go pick that up, so I can get some more trade. You know, chasing out, you told me that, no, yeah, Jalen, I don't keep telling you money, Carter, I won't keep and you won't keep. I would do that trade, and I would do the island the food to Kansas Park. Yes, I do. And it's for Tony Brad. So, there is one hopeless. This is the key that comes to. Hey, bring that back to the Cleveland. I'm actually going to do that. I'm actually going to do that. The year we're going to use back to Cleveland. What if we don't live in France to try to get I know really good strategy to love more than that. You went out, Jamie. The movie started, started moving majorly through the movie how this gets related. They all understand it. I want to be, playing everything on the other playoff. Every number one lead in the East. Number 9 in the East. And that was upset group. Now it's starting really good. And I still think she's up to meeting with these things. We meet the Thursday, let's go. Who's right behind it? The next is right behind it. I mean, the mama. The Detroit is right behind us now. With the Hog, with the Raptor. Obviously, the humans and the no, but I really okay. What is changing so much? And you know, training with me, don't you? 20 years to move there. Watch with him. You know, number one. What a brother. His picture. I'm acting your thing that is changing. Welcome to the team painting present. You know, it's been one hot room. One. Guilt trip with the food. The real deal. Always looking at to get it fresh for him. Not like you. Always looking there. And hopefully get it fresh. Oh, get Cal Lowry. I'm actually going to do that. Cal Lowry, welcome to the team. And then, end up to the coming to Brian. Might keep me for the championship. I might keep Chelsea championship. The biggest thing that they see is keep much harder. Or is it a minute? Yeah, I would do that. I'm good. And I'm vomiting shit. Yeah, now we're number one. I think, hey, chat, I think your Cleveland is back. We still paying attention on the scout here. It's day number one. I think we are now in number two. Cleveland Heat, man. And I was gonna be on the other one too yesterday. You go share game one. Are you guys ready for game one? And all I'm freaking ready. Let's go.
Let's hear it for the NBA Coach of the Year.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Heat have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Cavaliers? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. James Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Daniels in at the 3 slot. You look at the Cavaliers, they fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this.
There. I'm back, champ. Yeah, about that, champ.
Matchup.
So, oh no. I normally wanted to call my matchup. Yeah, that's not my TV too.
Let's hear it for the NBA Coach of the Year.
Round 1. Welcome, everyone. And they're dealing with 2 injuries. One of their stars is out.
Oh, they just
on the game.
Everybody
NBA postseason, not for the meek of heart. A few injuries on their end complicated things a bit, but they're looking to hang in there.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position.
You say much job by having good lineup protection to look.
And for Cleveland,
Let's
the
get
big man
some
on the floor
blood.
for him,
I covered
Harden out there with
job in
Mitchell.
the I on
Daniels in
the
at the 3
video. I
slot.
covered like, hey, thank you.
On the wing, Mitchell.
I do appreciate it.
Assist that time from Harden.
How your morning going so far?
No time.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
How's your morning going so far,
Mitchell
protected?
who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been very fortunate. With good help
Protected, whatever else they
Everything
use to
that's
me.
been thrown at them. This is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter,
Or
but
maybe
he
more
is
than
also a terrific.
Gets the bucket.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Mitchell finds Powell. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
That was
Just
not
out
a
for
foul.
3-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
We've seen Norman Powell be a starter. Average 20 for a season.
Yeah,
He's also been a
you
second-year
bird.
candidate. No matter his role, Norman Powell's a guard.
What it is for Mitchell.
Hero from long range. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3
Yeah,
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now, Hero. He has 5.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters.
And they pick up 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Well, he has gone 4 of 5 shooting the ball so far. He's out of bounds. The Heat are able to retain possession here. Chimera, he's checked in for Carson Daniel. And Miami with a change here, too. Higgins is checked in. Hero against Harden. Hero, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
That's the 3-4. On the assist by Mitchell. Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
Starting to add up as of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And James
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball.
And Zylstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. A 12-point game. Count the basket. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he obviously
Morning, brother.
already hitting 4 of his 5 shots.
Morning on the show for.
Cavaliers moving the ball around.
You're in the arena.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
That's good. Yeah, know what I'm doing is just cheerleading.
Now Mitchell.
Doing a live stream.
Corner that didn't go.
Boom, see people's water.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game.
Oh, on the street.
12 straight points off of 3.
Today you play Fortnite, let me know. I done good. Yeah, we'll play Fortnite later today. Well, probably like 1 or 2 p.m. over my time.
Last touch by Allen. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Cleveland.
And then I was thinking like about it.
Larson's checked in.
While those times just stay to the night shift.
Lyle there throwing it down with a little.
But I'm probably around like 1 or 2 p.m. But I was checking the time I go live on Fortnite. I mean, you probably will get a notification on this too.
Cleveland leading by 20. This one for 3. Good.
Yeah, man, it's going to give us much more harder.
He's having a playoff game. These fans.
Oh, yeah.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. From deep Harden, connects.
Yeah, man.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019.
Oh, yeah, man.
Bye-bye to the Thunder. Their 3rd three-pointer.
Yeah,
Stolen by Hachimura. Harden finds Merrill. Now Hachimura.
Right up and it was up 43 to 5.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job.
Well, just lined up in
This
the
might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net. It becomes contagious.
James Harden getting it done for the Cavaliers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
Well, the thing about hitting
I was thinking of video
It
from
spaces the
taking
floor and
them.
makes things a lot easier
Taking
offensively.
it my way.
Coach will be thrilled with
Hot
the assist
Jamal.
numbers, spreading the wealth and creating
Give it up and back in
On the floor
Cleveland.
for Miami. Wiggins is out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Smith. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Larson in at the free spot. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
And the Cavaliers with some
Now,
changes. And it's Lowry. Jonas is checked in from
my God, it's
And
back
those are
to
the
the
kind of nice
evening.
inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Well, he's been doing it for such a long time. The defense has to play Lowry tougher from three.
Powell for three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
From downtown, another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Number 2
of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Jonas is shot is good.
Every time the ball comes inside.
Three-pointer, Lowry. It's good from Lowry. Lowry's got his third basket of the night.
Having a lot of trouble stopping
three-point shot. Tapping out. Misses off the right eye. Cavaliers have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second.
Wow, unconscious. They're riding that hot hand.
Playoff.
Go with the three. Cans it from downtown. This has got 7.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player.
They've given up a lot.
Back in Cleveland. Back to like
Jonas. Allen with the rebound.
Allen's got his
rebound here tonight. From the arc. Love's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs. Pass to Larson. And again, Miami with the
three-point range here in the second. After a rough first quarter.
How are you? I'm doing pretty good this morning. How about you?
Hachimura finds Merrill. Man. Love's got 9 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
Here's Jonas. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And Merrill has it in the corner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's a 3. The assist by Lowry.
Well, I don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Another 3.
Well, they've won those easy points have helped them build this lead.
I decided to why not keep him
and keeping the defense on their heels.
Football. No, not a football
to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Nice. Oh, yeah, I'm too good at this game.
A different look now for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Love. Daniels comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Mitchell in for Sam Merrill. Adebayo finds Powell. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got double-digit rebounds. Bio sends it back.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
Number 1, James Harden.
On the
Love that they're continuing to attack.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
We won't.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Miami Heat.
The defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you got to beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far,
looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to...
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything out the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The rim protector standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there. As Daniels in at the small forward. That's the five for Cleveland right now.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun.
Here's Mitchell. Hawkins outside. That three off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be that's when you lose momentum.
He doesn't kill me. Then you know it. And you're for the
Mitchell. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the
Good by Mitchell.
All these three have really been the driving force on this run.
Powell kicks to out of bounds. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, that one should be just off the mark.
He is scorching.
Boy, right out of the beat.
His way to setting a franchise postseason record with this shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Harden the pass to Mobley. Harden's got 5 assists.
Wow, 5 straight buckets.
There's Hero with the three. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And here's Curry for three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016. Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2020.
Good. Another from three.
For 41.
The most three-point made in NBA.
He's on it. This is the playoff ball.
And the three-point marks falling fast. That one previously set in 2020.
You want to win a championship with Cleveland.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Chimura comes in for Mobley. And it's Tim
He's had a night. His energy. And every time they've needed a bucket,
kicks it out to Wiggins. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it. Hero with it, and it's Harden picking him up. They get it again. Takes the three. Keeps it alive. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6 points.
You gotta love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to
They've
gotta close out.
Made shots have all been three. The defense is just giving up a problem.
Three-pointer. Hero can't get that on the fall. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's Hero with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. By Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night. James Harden getting it done for the Cavaliers. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll get... Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back.
Let's get it. One off for the Warriors. Let's go. 18. Someone was beating too much for me. You know, it's not the 1-1 split Blazers. 1-0 for the Kings. 1-0 for the Knicks. 1-1 Raptors in the Detroit. 1-1 Hawks in the Celtics. 1-0 for Cleveland. Someone Raptors beat the Detroit Pistons for me. It's not really appreciate. Even my fans really appreciate it. Here we go. Game 2. Game 2.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs.
In the first round, 2026 playoffs, right in the
series will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Adebayo in at center. And for the Cavaliers, the Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Daniels in at the small forward position. Taking a look at Cleveland. And in game one, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series. You know,
Yeah,
I really think game twos are just so important. A 2-3 isn't insurmountable. A vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
Born to fly, that's for sure. Hero, no good. And here comes Cleveland. What an impressive regular season they've been having. 60 wins.
Numbers for a team. 60 wins means you've had stretches without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do. Mitchell has everything, including
and here's Hero. He'll bring it up to Miami.
Again, no good by
Miami. For Cleveland, they've gone 3-3 so far from the floor. Took no time at all to get that one.
Right out of the gate.
Here's Hero. Down low. Mitchell making the play.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Defense is
nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
The drive by Mitchell. Good D by Mobley.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep He's got 12. Energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Just look at the score. That tells you all you
And the Cavs in possession. They go on a 16-2 run, not allowing much.
This defense is not extending very well.
Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer hard with a bucket. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Hachimura's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Mitchell.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
It's another 3 for Cleveland.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Powell for 3. Again, good by Miami. The Cavaliers lead by 23. Cleveland, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending.
Oh my God, yeah.
Wiggins outside. From 13. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James Harden again.
Really back up their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The Heat making a change here. Here's Hero. They still need this.
No.
Shots right now. He needs
They
to
know, but I wanted that to take.
1:05 left in the opening quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that was all the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will put you.
Building a big advantage.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends. He seems a little out of right now.
Cleveland working the ball around now. for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force.
Harden from outside. And 8 for 9 now.
What an exceptional start for him. 8 of his last 9 shots.
Hero for 3. Oh, misses again. Just 1 for 9 now.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
On the wing, Mitchell.
It's good.
Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
And his fantastic performance in the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Cleveland. He put...
Well,
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
And it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can and get out
Second floor for Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Powell is out there with Smith. Then there's Delaware. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. And here's Smith. Has to Ware. Takes the 3. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Up top, Allen.
It's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for the Cavs. Lowry comes in for Chris Paul. And Miami also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Merrill passes to Allen.
Plays
it up, drags it in. 8 points for Jared Allen.
I think this is a very forward team. Oh, hey!
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
What a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And here's Lowry from the arc.
You kind of expect the big threes like that from Lowry.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Has to Ware. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ware's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here.
And Cleveland and
you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now Powell fires from deep. Hachimura with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Gets the 3 and the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Has to Ware. Off target at the rim. And it's Daniels with the ball for Cleveland. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Lowry. Lowry's got 12 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Has to Ware. Shot to stop the run. And again, no good by Miami.
Given his range, you'd expect him to. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand. That's such a go-to move for him.
Miami calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way.
A different look for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. And it's Harden in for Lowry. Miami also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Larson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Norman Powell. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Adebayo, no good.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And Mitchell is an active scorer, which forces defenders to foul him.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw is good for Mitchell. Isaac, he's checked in for Miami. Powell comes in for Larson. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
The drive by Powell. Isaac for three.
Oh,
Goes to Cleveland. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And Cleveland another three.
A single shot. What a night he's having.
Again, the Heat misses.
He is just struggling right now to find his way.
Harden bucket.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Hard to take and make them.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to
Well, he was hoping to respond. Just continuing to pile it on.
Here's Adebayo. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Adebayo's got 6.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, that's exactly what
they're a little poised team tonight. And the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight.
And through the first half, a pretty one-sided affair. The Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
When you have this many boards, you have many more opportunities to score, and they're taking advantage.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight. TCB.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
Chase would say like good. Very good, but they don't even scream and just right to the bed.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment they have to force the ball out of his hands. That's a difficult challenge.
Mobley and Allen control the paint. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Daniels in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Back to Harden. Launches a 3. Go! Another from 3.
He's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. It's again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition. And
you know he finds himself tied for second place all the time.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
if you had
He's on into the play on the ball down the game.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that?
Well, after giving up that three on one end,
You're
Tyler Hero was
only
hunting
going to
an
my
answer.
bed.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now.
Yeah, we got to eat better. We don't
He's
get
caught
to
fire at the
eat.
right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason.
It will be up
Halftime
and
didn't do
over.
them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Well, I mean, oh my way.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's
You're
feeding
not what it
Against
is.
James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Out to Powell.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty much shooting like, and now it's affecting the entire team.
17-foot shot away. Harden's got 49 in the game.
They're making it look easy out there. Just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on 17 to
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands.
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. And the new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Love comes in from Oakley. Archie checked in for Daniels. And it's Merrill in for Mitchell. And Miami with a change here, too. Wiggins is checked in.
The defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those They just need a spark. This is when your leaders
to push the envelope, out-distancing his own just absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. For Cleveland, they've got 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far this third quarter.
Man.
Amazing! He is scorching hot.
Well,
For single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
Only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. I mean, how much further can he go? He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time.
He's equaled the great Elgin Baylor.
What a deal with
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
And for those of us fortunate enough to witness it,
yeah, and it was way back in '86 that Jordan set the record of 63 points. And when you surpass the previous done something special. The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Another bucket.
And that's 70.
He is Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Merrill. Outside Love.
What a game from 70 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this
Good play call. A good execution.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
We never won only. Oh, yeah. Buy me some Royal Cleveland. Here we go, he's by me. Cleveland and the Heat in the Miami for the game tonight. Here we go, Jet. Yay, good. Cleveland coming. And the Miami Heat, 126-12 playoff. Game 3, like to subscribe and get on the guys in
bring all they can muster against the Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The rim projectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell, and it's Daniels in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, they've got Powell. Adebayo is out there with Isaac. Then it's Tyler.
Jet. Cleveland good chance.
And it's Mitchell.
Well, let's find our
There's
chance.
been a large gap between their expectations and their performance, but here at home,
when they beat my Warriors in that final.
give them a burst of energy.
I know my money. No, yes.
Here Isaac as he lets it go. Mitchell kicks the foul.
Jonathan Isaac. It is Jonathan Isaac.
Pass to Hero. The three. The rebound by Harden. On the wing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now,
Oh, no, you don't.
from the sideline.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to pitch over. He'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and the coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. So good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Guys?
Well, buddy, we're the leader.
Al Harden. After
Give me a game border.
shot is good.
Boy, where do we go for it
Defense on its heels. That is vintage James Harden right there.
The kick out to Adebayo.
No.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's using
Another three from Harden.
Nothing more than Cleveland taking a game on it. Why Cleveland at home?
Guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your
Oh, yeah, that's right.
lack of fight at the
Play by me, Roger.
that possession.
Is really not where are you? Oh,
James Harden getting it to go from deep.
yeah.
From deep.
Oh, right even on the Heat.
For Miami.
The Heat needed it.
So far.
Well, give it all.
With Allen running it up the court.
Give it all now.
From outside the arc.
Well, thank you, thank you to them. Oh, my no, but I should let you get it.
Great energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Switcher also for Cleveland.
You must put the boy on the Heat.
Here's Adebayo.
Inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outrun the other guys in the paint.
The three from
Great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Kicks it out to Hero. In the low block, and that one's good. His third bucket of the night. And here's Cleveland. They're an 18-6 run.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
18 feet out. Another basket for Miami.
Well, the mid-range game right now on point.
He's going to the play of the game. Oh, I did the
Getting their
play.
points now almost
Getting
exclusively
game
from the
on
triple.
the
4 of their last 5 make
Oh,
are from behind. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think
good morning, bro.
start giving up high percentage shots. That doesn't typically end well.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense
What do you want to be for you?
See some more assertiveness.
On fire this playoff.
Here, defending the
He
triple.
really ought to believe in
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting.
And I didn't like put it in work.
Apart. They're completely
If you guys want to get more subscribers,
And he gets it to
for example, well, can I have
especially on the interior.